Ayo, it's Livecold, and I want elytra, and I want shulker boxes. And you know what we're gonna do today? Get both of them. Hopefully. If I don't screw it up. So yeah, last episode we went and beat the dragon, which went far easier than I expected, but I'm also no longer like 12. So of course it was easier than it was then. But in the, I don't know, it's probably been a couple of weeks since I recorded that last episode, I think. Maybe just a week. No, it's been a couple weeks. I've been doing a little bit of work in this area, so you'll immediately notice, hopefully, the paths that I had made are gone. Clearing that up because those were just initial layout stuff, and I honestly don't exactly know where I want those paths to go yet. So you can see here I'm replacing some stuff with wool, so that's one of the potential spots for a bridge over there to land. The other one is right there. I've got some layout of some potential building fronts there. This blue one over here I might make into a tavern, and then there's this red guy over here, if I run over to that really quick. So this red guy over here, I think I want to make into some sort of lumber yard or something, but I drastically overestimated the scale, because this is huge. This is absolutely enormous in terms of how big I'd actually want to build this. So this is going to have to be redone. But some of this other stuff, especially the size of what might be the tavern, I think I'm pretty happy with. But I would love to be able to get some overview on this, as well as be able to get more materials. Because right now, I don't have a lot of, like, sand or anything, or gravel, or, like, I don't have mangrove. I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have cactus. I can't make green dye or lime anything. I can't do it. So I want to get some shulker boxes to be able to grab all that stuff and be able to more easily move supplies around if I am working on something, as well as to just be able to explore more and actually find some of the blocks that I need. So not only do I want to be able to easily get an overview of this whole thing as it's laid out, which is part of why the scaffolding is here, was so that I could climb up it and more easily see what this space looked like, but also just for ease of transport. So that is the, oh, why did I open my inventory? So that is the plan for today. Doing a little end raid and then going and getting some exploration done. Yeah, so I will just meet you guys over at the stronghold. If you are happening to wonder why I am running through the nether for this, it's because I made a portal. But there's just a slight issue with this portal. It's not actually linked properly. I don't know if that's due to the actual portal location being, like, basically inside, like, netherrack, like in the nether, so it spawns out here instead or something. Like, I don't know how portals work, but it was originally linked directly to the portal room. But right now it's not, which sucks. So we get to deal with this. Yippee. All right. Whoop. And I did also make this just a little safer. Actually, you know what? We'll just be really careful about this. I'm going to try and get, I think, a couple of pearls. Just a couple more before we do this, because I don't really want to do this without them. Just a little bit spooked by it. So we'll just grab a couple more while I'm here. 13's probably okay for now. Okay. Fear and horror. I don't like that. I also don't like this. Does this go? Shit, that goes to the void. Oh my god, I don't like that at all. Okay. I'm terrified of missing on this. I don't know if you can. I don't have near enough experience with ender pearls to be good at this. So we do this the safe way. The good way. The great... I am over the void. Jesus Christ. Do not let go of shift. Do not let go of shift. Okay, we're here. We're good. We're great. We're gone. I am directly on top of some chorus fruit plants. Ow. Give. Thank you. Very cool. Oh, and there's an end city right there. Beautiful. That's fantastic. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. I want to cry. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's do this. I am really excited to get some shulker boxes and elytra. Oh, don't tell me I have to pearl over there. God. See, that I can do because it doesn't have to be precise. Okay, hello. Where is our entrance? Oh, hello. Ow. Okay, I'll do this. Come on, man. Open up. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Give me a pizza with nothing. Boop, boop. Ow. You know what? I will simply use this to my advantage. Oh, there we go. Got one. Hell yeah. I didn't bring the rockets. Oh my god, I literally crafted rockets to be able to use the elytra like immediately. And I didn't freaking bring them. I didn't even bring them. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe I've done this to myself. Can we just be nice and get along, please? Oh, there's end chests here. Or ender chests. Huh. Please be nice. Ow! Can we just like... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm going up further. Oh, no. Okay, I guess we're up here now. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna... Ow! Beautiful. Please let me down. Why? Can I, like, kill those? Ow. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can kill... I can break the shooties. I didn't realize I could break the shooties. Oh, there's no boat up here anyways. Damn, I need a boat. Die. Oh, and of course you drop a shell. Wait, am I gonna be good at the game? Hold on, guys, watch. Oh, this was a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're fine. We're good. We're safe. We're good. Watch. Nope, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh, this is worse though. This is far worse. This is like, I might actually die. Wow, okay, I'm still good at the game, I guess. Oh, and I've just looked at potentially another Enderman. You know, I'm still pretty close to the portal. I might actually head back to grab those rockets. Because again, I simply would rather have that option available to me. And the reason I'm going back in here is because I've realized I kind of want to get some of those ender chests that I saw in here. So I'm just going back up to grab some of those ender chests. Oh my god, it's stolen my dirt. Okay. I am back. I have the rockets. I also didn't realize that in order to make shulker boxes, you actually had to have chests. So I have in my ender chest, I now have a handful of chests, and I turned a handful of our shulker shells into shulker boxes, and that should give us a bit more storage. And we should be okay, and I hate this, and I hate this, and I hate this, and I hate this. Playing a dangerous game here. Boop! But we now have rockets, and so getting back should be much, much easier. I'm gonna wander off this way, see if there's anything over here. Kind of nice thing is I can just also... Well, I don't necessarily want to travel by Ender Pearl. What if I hit something and then, die? Because, I wasn't recording, but trying to get back into the portal over there, right there, you can see it just barely right there. I was trying to just throw a pearl into it from the ground, and I missed probably 7 times. Not the best with pearls, me. I'm really, really not. Searching for an end city, one with a ship. Searching for an end city so I can get wings. Searching for an end city, don't look them in the eyes. Searching for an end city, that is my prize. Searching for an end city, maybe over there. Don't look the Enderman in the eyes or you'll get scared. And that's what we learned from the Minecraft movie, which I went to see last weekend with my friends. Wait, oh, nope, that's just a small island. Oh, nope, that's switching the tools. That's just a small island with nothing on it. I thought I saw a ship, and it wasn't a ship. It was a tiny little sad little island. I don't know if there's a method to this. Like, is there a certain way that's, like, better for end raids? Or, like, do you just kind of, like, go around and hope? Because that's what it's starting to feel like, is just hoping. No, but speaking of the Minecraft movie, I did, in fact, see it in the bit between last episode and this one. I did go out and see it with my friends. That movie is a fever dream. Like, I don't think, if you haven't seen that movie, I want to know what the hell was going on in that writer's room to make some of that stuff happen. Like I was trying to explain to my parents, like, here's the deal. It's fine. As a movie, it's not, like, intellectually the best thing you've ever seen, and as a comedy, it's, like, not the funniest thing you've ever seen. But it is funny in the most ridiculous way. I simultaneously have so many thoughts on that movie, and yet none at all, because I can't begin to explain them. But a couple days after I'd seen it, I went and watched, Hank Green had a video. Ooh, this could be dangerous. This could be... No, that's too bad of an idea. Hank Green had this video talking about the Minecraft movie. And it was really good to watch. Like, him talking about that movie and just being like, yeah, I had a good time. This was fun. It didn't have to be the best piece of art in the world. It was a good time. And, like, it's one of those things where in the lead up to the movie, most people who I'd seen talking about it, their comments were like, dude, this movie looks so bad. This movie looks like the CGI looks really weird and bad, and it's making a mockery of everything Minecraft is, because it's supposed to be like this big do anything you want thing. And it's like, yeah, the stuff I was getting online at the time was definitely biased in one way against the Minecraft movie. But, like, it was so stupid. And I mean that with the utmost respect for that movie. That movie was so dumb. Like, and that's what makes it fantastic, or part of it at least. I think part of it is if you are trying to frame that movie in terms of, oh God. Do you know how many emeralds it takes to get that armor? You know how much trading it takes to get that armor? And those tools. Oh my God, my tools. Oh my God, all my tools. Oh my God. Oh my God, all my rockets. Minecraft movie doesn't tell you about how it feels to die in the game and lose all your stuff. Minecraft movie doesn't tell you anything about that. No. It's too deep of an emotional hurt for the Minecraft movie. The losing of all your stuff. To the void, nonetheless. Well, shoot. Oh my God, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you're here, because you came through the portal, and now you're here. Give me a minute to recover. Give me a minute to grieve and emotionally recover a little bit, and we'll be back to our regularly scheduled, upbeat, fun programming in just a second. I think what I will do is I'm going to grind up and get back my boots, for sure. Feather falling was really helpful. I don't necessarily want to get full armor again, because that was a lot of work, but I may work towards that. Oh, I forgot about this shovel. Oh my God, I was like working on getting all of my enchants like up to speed, and I had everything organized with this would be like the shovel row, and I had like just stuff that was not tools not in use anymore, so it would be like the iron axe there and all the axe enchantments, and I was like, okay, I have everything for my shovel. let's get the shovel and get it enchanted. And I put all of the books on this stupid golden shovel. And now it's a perfect shovel, but it's a golden one. So who cares? Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that. That's really funny. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go work on getting some of my stuff back up to speed. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. And we should, oh God, I really hope we can get elytra by the end of this episode. Usually my episodes, when I record them, I'm like sitting here for like an hour and doing everything at once. And it doesn't seem like that's going to happen today. But I will go get stuff and I will return when I have done so. Why? I thought I turned this off. How are you? Where did you get potatoes from? You should not be farming right now. I didn't want more villagers. Why are you giving more villagers? I didn't want this. I didn't want this in the slightest. Anyways, that's far too many villagers. I do want to make an iron farm. So actually, hold on. Change of plans. I'm making an iron farm. Yeah, so with my plans having been completely upended by that death, I think that our best next step is making an iron farm because of, you know, this right here. And especially with prices being not great. That one's definitely the worst one, but these are all just like straight up villagers. None of them have been cured from zombies or anything, so the prices are not great. So yeah, I guess that I will be building an iron farm. So I think what I'll do is I will time-lapse this, hope that it works, and then come back to you guys when it's all done. Okay, hi, hello, it's like 12:30 at night? Yeah, it's 12:28 p.m. So that took me probably 2.5 to 3 hours. That was an ordeal. That was not, I didn't do a good job. I did a really bad job, actually, and didn't think ahead and didn't think these through. But look at that. It works. It does, in fact, do its job. You can see some leftover bits floating. So apparently, as long as, like, those chunks are loaded, this should still work, based off of what I was reading on the wiki. This should all work. Oh, also, I'll link the tutorial to this down in the description below, of the person whose tutorial I watched. I can't exactly remember their name. This was something I found on the wiki, and I was like, that seems fine. So I'll link the tutorial for that down in the description. If you guys want to build it, it's really, really easy, except for the villagers, but that's because it's villagers. Anyways, we have that now, so we can get this, which is good, and my inventory's a mess, but it's fine. So we'll be able to get that, and I can also get tools from this guy if I want to do that, and as well as here, if I want to do this, get it that way. But yeah, that's going to be our iron farm. I'm happy with that. I don't know if I'll ever enclose it. Like, I don't plan on really coming over here in terms of the main build really being over there. This is just kind of like supplemental necessary stuff. So we might prettify this. We might not. I guess we'll have to see in the future. But yeah, I will re-gear and we will return and do some more end city raiding. So I will see you guys once I feel like I have enough stuff to warrant a trip back to not hell, because we have hell in this game, but my own personal hell. Jeez, oh my god. Okay, so I'm very glad I made this iron farm. I have been spending the past bunch of days working on getting some gear back, and prepping like my like getting my like old gear again, like getting the good gear. I have my going to the end, and I don't care if I lose this gear as well, but this is the main gear. So I did do some idling at the iron farm to get a bunch of emeralds lately, which allowed me to get all of these as well. Those are going to be for the can I think of words? Those are going to be for the like actual good gear once we get that again. The only issue with me having idled over there overnight a couple of times is you'll notice and you'll hear, oh, you died too? Oh, what did you have that was important? You had feather falling. Yeah. So that's the unfortunate thing. Luckily, I got most of those books before something happened, but there were like multiple nights where I stayed overnight over there and nothing happened to the villagers. And now I've lost feather falling. You were fortune. This guy was silk touch. And I lost protection 4. But that's what I've been up to over the past little bit. Yeah, we can see that I've basically got most of the armor back up with the boots. This would be a sword. And then I'm really, really fortunate, don't mind the pun, to have gotten fortune and silk touch on the necessary tools. Not on them, but for the necessary tools when we get back to that. So I'm going to head back because I already actually have all the gear all set up for the part 2 of the end run. So I will head back and then we'll talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that I've been doing, which you can see a little bit of over there and a little bit more of over there. Yeah, so in the meantime, over the past about week or so, I've been working on some more planning of the city. It's definitely been a little bit like funky. I took a screenshot and like pulled it into Procreate so I could like try and sketch out areas and stuff. I also downloaded, give me one second. I downloaded FreeCam because being able to sit here and be stationary is going to be so much easier than trying to like get stationary with elytra when I'm trying to get an overhead view to make sure all my proportions seem, you know, about correct. So this guy right here is going to be the arts district. This entire region, it'll probably go out a little bit more as well, but I really wanted to get this area set up along this hillside. This is basically just the arts district. This guy right here would be a courtyard. I'm going to put my wool shop and wool storage here because again, I'm doing a thing where the city will also be a storage system. Yes, I'm stealing this from Mumbo Jumbo. Don't even worry, I know it. And then I've got these brown things to notate that this is a road right here. So I'm going to put all of this stuff away because it's useless and bad. I don't need the iron axe. And I'm going to go over here where I have very basic gear. No mending on any of this. It's all stuff that's like, it's got unbreaking on it because of course, I don't want things to break. But it doesn't really have anything super, super fancy going on. Like, I didn't want to do that. Like mending or anything because I didn't want to spend the emeralds on that and lose it. So I'm going to get myself another water bucket. But we are ready to head back to the end and hopefully, this time, things go better. Oh, and this guy still has looting on it. So I do have looting. I got silk touch and fortune just to be safe. Because I'm probably going to want to get those ender chests still, which I should. Yes, I do have one still. And I did use some of the shulker boxes, but I've got plenty of chests here as well. The last thing I need to grab are some rockets. And I'm going to turn the rest of this gunpowder into rockets as well. So that should, I swear to God, if I die again, I'll cry. That should serve us pretty dang well. And then those are just the elytra books, which, I might actually, I have so many levels. I'm going to simply also toss an anvil in there so that we can get those 2 books on right away. I'm gonna finish gathering what I need to go to the end, and I will meet you when I'm there. Okay, solid ground once again. Solid ground, and in a space where we found absolutely nothing in terms of elytra, because there's no, should not be looking up. I should keep my pointer down here. No ship, no elytra, sucks, but we will get it at some point. I'm so scared now. Like, I know I'm holding shift, but like, knowing that I would need to like unclick one of the buttons I'm holding with my hand in order to like move is like horrifying to me. I just gotta remember which button is shift. Fear and horror. Jesus, I hate it here. I hate it. I'm never coming back here after we finish this, I swear to God. I'm so done. Now, I know you can also put your world seed into a like a map thing, and it will map out the end cities for you, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Like, I've committed to this. Dude! Hell yeah! Oh my God. Okay, that feels really good. That's great. That's fantastic. I did it all on my own. No need to put it in the thing. Like, that's no shade if you do it. Like, I get it. I don't know. This entire playthrough is going to be a thing of, I'm doing all this for the first time. I'm not using... Well, I mean, I had to look up how to get to the stronghold, but that's just because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not using outside tools for this right now. I mean, I have mods on this world. I like the friggin' why can't I remember the name of it? Free cam. I have the free cam, but that's different. That doesn't do anything actually to give me things. That's just so that I can see my builds better. I don't have to justify I don't have to justify my play choices to anybody. My play choices are my own. And I choose Pikachu, I choose you. That's not at all where those blocks should have been. Do I know how to use elytra? Absolutely not. I've messed around with it in creative mode just a little bit, but also I think the last time I put elytra on in creative mode was years ago. I don't care if I'm already over the edge. I'm going at least a few blocks more. I'm scared. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. I should not have done the zooming thing. That is what got me killed in the nether. So I'm gonna get this first, because what this should mean is, well, actually, I'm probably gonna want to keep... We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. I'm probably gonna want to keep my chestplate on for the shulkers because of the risk of pain and suffering. Just the damage they do. I don't really want to deal with that. But it might be a good idea. It could be a good idea to, replace my chest plate with, oh, shoot, now you're down there. God dang it. Replace my chest plate with the elytra soon-ish. Just gonna wait here a little bit. Oh, you. Okay, that's where you're at. Please give me boxes. Please give me shells. 1 shell. Do I have looting on this? Yeah, I got looting 3. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day it is for me specifically. Did I put my ender chest in my chest? Like, did I put the ender chest I brought with me to have an ender chest on hand in my ender chest? Oh my God. Oh, there it goes. Well, you know what we can do? Okay, so it is double jump. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's really good. That's so nice. I need to get to an ender chest pronto because I'm scared. Like, at this point, it's like, I've done what I came here to do. I don't know where the next nearest ship would be for this. That's where the shulker is. Okay. Let's try this now. Oh god, okay. Ooh, okay. Decent at that, decent at that. You're down here somewhere. Whee! Yeah, this is sick. This is so sick. Feel like I probably should be wearing the elytra for this because of all the like precariousness of this whole situation. Speaking of precariousness. But you know what? We'll be fine. I want to know how they decided on that noise for the shulkers. Why did they go... Like, who decided that that was the noise the shulkers would make? I'm not saying it's a bad one. I'm just, like, really intrigued. Before I took the ender chest, but, you know, it's fine. Don't even... Ah! Ah! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Aha! There you are. Hello! Oh. It actually won't be gone forever, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to try and grab it. Okay, well that's the last one here. I think that's it cleared out. I think we cleared it out. Cool. That was incredibly successful. Can I do it? Can I be good? I'm good at the game. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go grab the other shulker shell, and then we will head back. Let's see. So it's gonna be over here somewhere, I believe. As long as it didn't fall into the void. Could very well have done. I think this is the wrong direction. It might have been over there somewhere. I think it fell in a spot that would have been caught by the landmass, but it's kind of hard to tell from all the way up there. Yeah, no, I think we'll just say whoopsies. Gonzos. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Look at that. That turns into 23 extra shulkers there. I'm pretty happy about that. Is this a good idea to fly home with the shulkers, with the elytra when I don't know what I'm doing? Who's to say? It's gonna be the easiest way, by far. Is it safe? This is like so efficient. Oh my god, this is so nice. This is so nice. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I got elytra. Oh, I didn't set my spawn at the other place, but you know what I can do? I can do this. I can just do a little bit of this, and I can get back over here in no time. Oh my god, that feels really good. That feels so good. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So this ends up being everything I managed to get, which, I mean, it's not a lot, but I'm really just looking for the shulker cells and the elytra. I want to get a second elytra at some point for sure, and it'll be a lot easier to do that now that we have this one, but I'm not doing that today because why would I? That took so long. Oh my god. Well, that was after death, after, you know, that happened. That was incredibly successful. A lot of shulker boxes. I will probably end up going back to the end at some point to get another elytra and potentially more shulker boxes, but that, I think, is a fantastic start. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. In the meantime, I'm going to keep working on... I'm going to have to get used to motion with elytra on. Jesus. In the meantime, I am going to keep working on the layout of this area. Actually, let's go talk about this really quick. So this is I can do this now. Look at that. This is going to be like our sort of danger area, like the mines and stuff. When I say danger, I just mean like, this is where like mob drops and nether stuff and this little This little thing will be for like end stuff is going to be held. So it's really focused on like that kind of storage and stuff. And there's going to be like, I'm going to make like lore, not like lore, but like there's definitely as I'm building this, I'm sort of creating a story in my mind that we will definitely get into. There's also this little green box back here, and I'm really excited for what's going here, as well as in that yellow one right there. I think it'll just be overall really fun, and I'm super, super excited that I'm finally getting the layout in. Actually figuring out how I wanted some of this stuff to lay out took me a very long time. Mostly because I have decision paralysis and I can't make choices that are going to be permanent. But I'm just really excited for this. I think this is going to be super, super fun, and I'm really hopeful it turns out well. But yeah, that's it for this one. I am going to be flying around, searching for new blocks, new biomes. In the meantime, hopefully I'll be able to get some green dye. I was able to grab some off of a wandering trader, but I'd love to get some actual cactus. And that's probably what we'll start next episode off with. So again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!